Buenos dias.
From Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. This is our first stop in Mexico, and we're going to take a tour, kind of an overview of the city called Best of Puerto Vallarta. Since we've never been here before, we thought that'd be a good introduction to the city.
So come join us as we explore the area on a giant tour bus with 40 of our close personal friends.
So we're here at the Cathedral of the Lady of Guadalupe. It is Palm Sunday, so they're having a service. A lot of palm leaves woven into different shapes out here in the courtyard that people are purchasing to take inside.
Welcome to Hacienda Doña Engracia. My name is Shalio. So now I'm going to explain you about the tequila. How we make the tequila. We have good samples. Blanco, reposado. Today we don't have añejo tequila, but we have a extra añejo tequila. See? Much better. Aged longer in the barrel. We're going to give you one of each. Bienvenidos a mi casa. Welcome to my house. See? Okay, so everybody know about the blue agave plant is? Allá, there is the blue agave, because right here in front, we have a green agave. The little one is the one we use to make raicilla. You know about raicilla? It's another beverage here in Jalisco, kind of like moonshine. In Mexico, we have only two different types, good and bad, right? Good tequilas always, check on the label, it says 100% puro, 100% pure of agave, or blue agave, amigos, is good quality.
And we've just been locked in the tasting room. Oh well.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Muy bien. Now, first thing, the smell. Take a smell. Smell like tequila, right? And now, repeat after me, please. And louder we say, arriba. Abajo. Al centro. Pa dentro. Salud. Drink it straight, all the way down. Swallow it, breathe. And exhale, little by little. And there you go. The taste of the blue agave, right? And the alcohol going down. So, you feel good?
Yes. See.
Now, are you ready to feel better? Yes. Why not? We have another one.
So here we are at Doña Engracia, having a Pacifico beer and a nice buffet lunch. Wrapping up our day here at Estancia Doña Engracia in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico.
I did a little city tour, visited the cathedral, and then we ended up here at the Estancia where they make tequila, coffee, chocolate, and had a little bit of a fiesta here. With some
don't forget the hot sauce.
Oh, and the hot sauce.
Yeah.
And some lunch and cervezas. So going to be a little bit of sleeping later on this afternoon.
Buenos dias from Huatulco, Mexico.
So this is the Mexican Riviera, or part of what's considered the Mexican Riviera.
So we're going to go explore Huatulco, but we'll see what there is ashore. Looks like a nice beach behind us. A lot of people enjoying the sun and the water. It's a warm one. Shade is a nice thing. So it would be a cold beverage. We've walked around the little town here, quite nice. We stopped here at Vail Mar, a restaurant on the beach. It's got a nice shady table with a great breeze. We have ordered our beverages. I'm having a Modelo Especial.
And I'm having a Michelada. Beer and lime juice and spices. Very, very tasty. Nice and refreshing. So we're visiting Izapa, walking around the archaeological area A. The guide is explaining about some of the trees around here, some of the altar stones that they've discovered, and they're in situ. They're displayed right where they were found. They're not been relocated. So it's a nice little area. Pretty warm. Some people are already exhausted. It's a bit of a walk, but it's not terrible. Anyway, we'll carry on and see what else we can see.
Is named La Ceiba. La Ceiba. Ceiba is the name of the tree. Ceiba. That is the sacred tree of life for Mayans.
Like the long time of life that this tree has, we believe that this tree, it can live for approximately 400 years. That one has 150 years because of the information that the generation that have been passing in this place.
We are in section F of Izapa archaeological site. That was the last one that was, excavated at the end of 1960s. So, well then, at 200 meters,
Let's focus in three things. One, in this section, people made business in the ages that, in the years that I said, that area was a learning center too. So all the Mayans that were living all around, they sent their kids right here because in those pyramids that you can see right here, people study the cosmos through the night. Even the calendars were made right here in this area in section F of Izapa. And well then, number 3, because in this area we can find the ball court. The ball game was practiced right here. Every time that people practice the ball game, sacrifices was made.
So we're finished our walk around Izapa archaeological site, a ancient Mayan ceremonial site, a school. They played ball games here. They played with a rubber ball and the loser of the match was executed. They laid him down on a stone and cut their head off.
Buenos dias from
Puerto, Chiapas in Mexico. Today our tour was Mayan origins in the Tree of Life.
So we went to Izapa and toured around. Site A was very rustic.
Site F was a little more excavated and exposed so we could see the temples and platforms and the school pyramid. So it was quite interesting.
Then we went into Tapachula to the old town hall, which is now a museum, and went through several exhibits and then had a little dance performance by a local folkloric group.
So it was a good tour today. A little bit of walking, but that was okay. It is very warm and humid though. So we're ready for a nice big glass of ice water.
So thanks for coming along, and if you have any comments or questions, please drop them in the comments below. Buenos dias and welcome to Puntarenas, Costa Rica.
Pure vida is what they say here. Pure life. And it is a beautiful place. We've been to Costa Rica before, but never to Punta Arenas. Looks like a nice beach area. Several people enjoying the water already. Lots of tours have already taken off this morning. It's Easter Sunday, so not sure how much is going to be open in town, but it's an adventure.
Pura vida.
Pura vida.
Nice to meet you. My name is Josue. I am from Costa Rica, and it's going to be my pleasure. I'm going to be your the guide today for YouTube.
Very great.
So let's go and let's try to do a very good day. To have fun and enjoy. Okay?
Gracias.
You like ceviche?
Yes.
Okay, here we have a type of a different way to serve the ceviche that is called caldosa, that they serve you the ceviche inside of a bag of chips.
Okay.
More lemon.
Here, I'll hold it.
Quanto?
It's $3. ¿Cómo está mi amigo? ¿Pura vida?
This is ceviche in a bag of chips. Marlin, I believe.
What do you think? You like it?
Yeah,
It's good.
very good, very good.
Something very local.
La primera. Esta es de prehistórica, pero es muy buena.
Beautiful day. Lots of families out enjoying the day.
So we've taken a little stop here. What's the name of this beach?
Herradura.
Herradura. And we're having an imperial beer. Beer of Costa Rica. Cheers. It's pretty good and it's cold.
Now it's called Tarcules River. Tarcules River is gonna be the longest river in the country, almost 111 kilometers long. It starts in San Jose and finishes here in the Pacific Ocean, the Pacific coast. Everything here is represented by the lighthouse that we have here. Okay, very important in this area. What is it?
Quite windy. Okay, we are back from our tour with Greenway Nature Tours of Costa Rica. It was a great tour, I thought. Got see a lot of the coastline. Went past Caldera, Puerto Caldera, that we docked at before in 2009. So it's interesting to see the changes. A lot of people speak English very well, actually. So we managed to communicate, to order our beers and a little food a little bit ago. So we're walking through the aviary here at the port. A lot of birds, macaws, a lot of peacocks too, flamingos. Good morning. Very good.
Morning.
I'm Josie. Okay. Glad to meet you. I'm Barbara and Paul.
And Paul.
Oh, okay. Welcome to Cartagena. Thank you.
Very good.
This is Julio. He'll be our driver. Okay.
We should go start.
We're going to visit the monastery, the hill.
Okay.
The highest point of Cartagena. Then we're going to the San Felipe port, the Barajas port. That's a sightseeing. Then we'll go to the dungeon. In colonial days, they used to be used as warehouse for the ammunition for the soldiers. Then during our Independence Day, they were used as jails for the parties of our independence. So we're going to see and there's a tunnel. Okay, this is the beautiful city of Cartagena. You guys see that it has like a shape of a calamari. Okay, here's what we wear. There's a ship up there. That's Manga, the residential area. This is Popa, we pass by. That's the old city there with the wall, you see? And the dunes of the cathedral, the dome of St. Peter Claver. And that's our next stop, that San Felipe de Barajas Fort. The room facing the courtyard, the well for the water. The water used to come from there, too. This was built in 1608 by the Augustinian priest. The legend says that the Virgin appeared to him and told him to come to the highest peak of Cartagena and build a monastery and a chapel on her honor because there were a lot of bad things going on the skirts of the hill. It's an active monastery. We have 4 monks that take care of the place, and we have mass or service every Sunday here in the little chapel. We're here at the fort here, Fort of San Felipe. A lot of tourists here. We're not going to go climb up there today because we got some other things we want to see. It's a pretty impressive fort though. Fought off a lot of pirates and the English.
And it took 100 years to build, and it's made of limestone and coral.
Walking up to see the dungeons. Originally they were used to...
I think the dungeons are these back here, where they stored this is on top of the wall.
Nice picture. Nice. The dungeon. Bonito.
Chicos, escuchen, silencio. Gracias. Entonces, muchachos, denle permiso al señor, por favor. Muchachos, en el espejo.
Oh, la verdad, you're always on. will always remember Cartagena. You feel, you don't forget. Then you see so many places. This is called the Bachelor Street. Because in front we have the church, the Santo Domingo Church, and the church was demolished, and then the Spanish they built this Bachelor Street to prevent the church from falling down. Okay? For example, you see those, that door knocker? Those door knockers have meaning. That's like a salamander, no? Or alligator.
Yeah.
So that means nobility. That means that the person that used to live there had a noble title. Not anymore, but that's what it is. That's more or less what it is. And the small door was for the people, and the big door was for the horses and the carriage. Or the Spanish was small. Okay, that's, for example, that's a lion. That means powerfulness. Usually people from the government used to live there, or the clergy. Those were the ones that had a lot of power. Santo Domingo Church, Santo Domingo Convent is not in service anymore. And this statue is she's called Cruz, and she was done by a Colombian artist very well known, Fernando Rivera. He also passed away.
Reminds me of Valparaiso without the hills.
A lot of local people, and then on Saturday, they put the tables out, and the people, they start drinking and playing dominoes. All of them are ones that live here. This used to be called La Plaza de los Coches, the Plaza of the Carriage. Because here is where all the carriages and the horses will be parked for the people. This is Don Pedro de Heredia, the Encore, who conquered Cartagena in 1632. And that's the clock tower, the main entrance. That's the only entrance that that's known.
Okay, we're on a beer hunt.
We've been walking around, got a little warm, so we had to stop for a cerveza. Salud. This is a Club Colombia.
Club Colombia.
Cheers.
The kids. The grandkids.
It's good. Very refreshing and cold, which is nice.
You have to be cold. And these small statues are small, well, yes, like the Wizard of Oz, right?
Oh, yeah.
It tells you the daily life of the people of Cartagena. The guy selling the ice cream. The other one playing dominoes.
Okay, we are back from our trip with Josetta and Julio on a tour organized through Dora the Explorer. We had a great time. They organized the trip to show us the things we were interested in and skip the things that we weren't interested in.